So welcome to Mobile Graphics. Today I'll be talking on on this particular app that I use. I use this app to generate colors for my brand or whatever. So you can be working with a brand. The name of the app is Adobe Capture. So you can download it for you to use. You can actually see the colors, gradient and theme color that I've actually generated from this awesome app. So there are a lot of things you can do here. You can go to materials, transform your image to Creative or whatever. You can go to type. This type is your font. So if I scan any image or any or scan any design, I can actually tell us the type of font or find out fonts that was used in that design. So it's going to scan it for me, just for me to go here and click on it. It will look for the possible ways or the possible fonts. You can see this is one of the fonts, and this name of this font is Astrament Bold. So I think that is the font that was actually used for this design. So if it doesn't find the exact font, it will give you something that is very, very close to that font. Very, very close or very, very related to that font. Let us try another pattern of font. I think this one is different. So let us try this one again. So let us go with this. Yeah. I think this one is not getting it right. This is not social gothic. No. It's not getting it right. But it will give you, okay, designer. Actually, this rift board will be okay. So let us try to edit it. The font size or whatever. You can edit that particular font and change the text or whatever. The font style. Maybe you want it bold, or you want it just want it bold, italic or whatever. Change text and you can save it. You can save the text. You can change it. You can save it and you can use it. Save it on your whatever. You can see I've created that as a font, so you can save it and use it on your Adobe Cloud, rename or whatever, or move or share. I can share it or export or save it to my device. Now it's saved to my device. It's as simple as that. That is one way. But using it as a designer, you can just use it to generate or know the names of fonts, so you can go and download that font to use. So you won't be asking someone, send me font, send me this font, what's the name of this font. You won't sound unprofessional many times. So another thing you can do is to search for shape. So you can use this to search for shape. You can go to your camera roll or whatever to search for shape, or you can even use camera to snap whatever. You can use camera to snap that font, or maybe you see a billboard and you like the font or the shape that they use. You now want to get that shape of font. You can just snap it. And you go, sorry, I'm not having any billboard around there. You can just snap that particular billboard. When you snap it, you will see. So this one is color. Now let's talk about the color, the design I just want to design, and I want to use a color that will match with the background I want to use. So what do? I need to go and bring import in the design. So importing the design, or this is what I want to use. This is the background I want to use. So using this background, I need to generate what's it called? I need to just generate some designs from fonts from there. You see, as I'm clicking on it, it's giving me a variety of fonts. But let me make it. I don't want that. I actually want I want a single. I just want it to do it automatically for me. So I just want it to select colors for me, possible colors that I can use. So it's doing it for me. But if I don't want those colors, I can actually change it. I can actually pick it out or change it. So this thing I've generated is color palette for me that I can use. This is a color palette for me that I can use for this particular design. I can pick any of this color and use it for this design. I am good and I'm good to go. So let me save it. Let me save this particular color palette. You can still adjust them. Adjust any one, or click on any one of them and adjust it. Click on any one of them and adjust it the way you like. Or harmony, go to harmony, just try to, or the image. So one thing I do is for me to save it. Saving this particular palette, color palette for, let me just name it. Okay, save. Okay, let me save it. So you can see I have this palette here. It's as simple as this. What I can do is for me to save it to my device, so we can use it. I can use it if I want to do anything on that particular image. I can use it. Also, you can use it to get the color combination that someone used in a particular design. You can also use to get a color combination that someone used in any design. So you can use it to get any color combination. So let us check this. You see, it's giving me all the possible colors used in this particular design: white, purple, different gray. So I can save it too. It's as simple as that. Saving it so I can do my editing or whatever. I don't need that. Let me just save it. Save. So So you see, I have another color. Even in that color, it's creating this thing for me already. It created a gradient for me. It's also created a pattern for me. So it's as sweet as this. So with this, don't have any issue with color. You can see this one. See the color I just created. It's as good as that looks. So also this one, you can create a pattern. Let me just use my camera to point to the sky. You can see this is what is speaking from the sky. So I can create a pattern from there, and I use it as the background. So let me create a pattern. That's it. Created a pattern. I think I'm good to go. So I've created a pattern with the sky, and this is what I get from there. So let me save it. So I've gotten something from the sky. This is what I got. This is a pattern that I got. Save. So as good as that. So let me just go back. Continue editing. Okay, save. It's as good as that. So there are a lot of things we can do. So here, it generated a gradient for me. It generated a pattern. It generated a color theme that I got from this guy. It generated it for me, and that's all. And I can save it. I'm good to go. So this, you can see the pattern I created from the sky. This is the pattern I created from the sky. This is the color that I've created so far. Gradient color, whatever color. So even though you are seeing a design on a wall, you can up on your camera and place that. What's it called, your camera on the design to get the font to get the color combination that person used for that design. If you love it, so it's as good as stealing the color, stealing the font, stealing patterns, stealing text, stealing image, stealing shapes from whatever you want. So this is what this app is really good at. So you can save whatever you like, just put it, save it into your into your Drive or your Adobe Cloud. If you have Adobe account, you can save it to your Adobe Cloud. So you can use all these things in your Photoshop, Illustrator, SD and whatsoever. But for mobile phone designers, just save it to your gallery. You will see it in your gallery, and you'll be able to import it to your Pixel app or your Canva or whatever to use. So it's as simple as that. So let us try to generate color again. I want to try to generate color for my this thing again. Let me see the possible colors you will give me. Not this image, sorry. Not this image. Okay, this particular one. I can still like some part of the color. So these are the possible colors I could generate again. So I will check the two. I'll see the one I'm good with to use. So let me save it. Save. Now I have another line of color. Save to device. So that is all about that for now. Just explore the app more, and you see more of the functions. Remember, it's for you to use it to steal color, to arrange color from your design or from your template or whatever, to also steal text, to know the name of fonts or know the possible fonts you can use in replacement of that particular font. So it's as good as that. Thank you. Wait for the next tutorial.